Hey, hey, Daniel. Hey, Tammy. Can you hear me okay? I hope so. I hope so. I was waiting on Katie, but Patrick's still going on. All right. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? But y'all can hear, you said you could hear me. Okay. Thank you for coming, Daniel, so I'm not talking by myself. And I think Tammy's still there. I appreciate you. That would have been horrible. But yes, I'm glad you're here. Oh, hey, Linda. They're almost done. Miss Pam, thank you, Lois, for coming. You're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I'm not here by myself. I got Tippy with me. He came too. He said, I'll be with you. And Miss Pam was holding my hand until Katie was done. But I hope everyone had a great day. I had a great day. And then I hit the dollar store after work. You go in there for one thing, and then it's like, forget it. You end up with like just a ton of stuff. But they do have good things at Dollar Tree. I didn't have to, but I got me some sneaky snacks for this weekend because there's some shows that I want to see. And I figured, and I got things I probably shouldn't have, but And hey, Tammy, yes, you're very sweet for being here. I appreciate it. So I'm not talking by myself. But yes, love his hairdo. Yeah. His hair looks all crazy right now. Look at him. He's tired. But he wants to be here right next to me. But here we go. Let me put them over here. And let me bring this over here so I can keep up to date with the chat, because the chat, as y'all know on StreamYard, well, some of y'all do that have been on there. The chat is so much slower on StreamYard. Hold on. There we go. And I still got my sign up here. Let me see. Let me do live chat. There we go. Okay. Now I can see a little bit better. But it is so good to see everyone. Now, this weekend, I don't know what y'all have going on this weekend. Me, myself, Mom is getting her last COVID shot tomorrow. So y'all keep her in your prayers and you send good thoughts her way, because I'm a little nervous about the side effects and stuff. She's going to get the Pfizer one. So I hear that it's not that bad with Pfizer. I had Moderna. I just felt really tired, but it'll be okay. But yes, I don't know. And I'm really excited to what we're going to do. Let me just kind of explain to you what we're going to do tonight. Okay. So I'm going to show you, can y'all hear me okay? I just want to make sure. Somebody say, hi, Carrie. Can y'all hear me all right? Oh, Jeffries. Oh my gosh. Lucky. I would love to go there. I want to go rummage through all that stuff. He's got some good stuff in that place. And I know he's been going crazy, just like trying to get everything organized and stuff from what I've seen, on his Instagram and stuff, in his videos. So he's been trying to get everything all organized, and he's going to do really great. And I'm sure everyone's going to love it. I believe Catherine from Catherine Young, she's going to, and oh my gosh. And also whoever's here, if y'all aren't following Catherine Young, follow her, follow Tacky Is Me. I know everybody's already following Miss Pam. It's y'all are gonna, they have got great content. And in fact, she made, I haven't gotten a chance to watch the video yet. She made a cat bed, like a little place where your cat can get in. Hi, Karen, how you doing? And she made a cat bed out of like an old television set, which I thought was amazing. And she used these colors that I absolutely adored. I know that the cats and Tippy would be fighting over something like that about who gets to sleep in there, but it was great. And I'm dying to see how she did the whole thing. She said it was a lot of editing. Hey, there you are. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Katie. There you are. Let me pop you in.
Hi, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late to the live. I was
that is okay.
So
that is okay. How long were you waiting before I saw you?
Oh, about 2 minutes. Not
okay. I never looked down there. Hey, Robin, how are you? Look, Katie, they came to see. They came to support. I was so happy because I was like, okay, it's only going to be Miss Pam in here. But no, and hopefully, like I said, it was supposed to be at 9:00, but we had to just reschedule a little bit, and it's okay. It's okay. I hope Patrick had a great sale.
Patrick had a good sale, and I was keeping track for Patrick and Rebecca, and it was a special night because Rebecca is Patrick's friend from college, and they were having a special joint sale on his travel trip. And Nate, who normally helps, was not available because he was grocery shopping for his mom. So I also helped moderate, and so I took over duties of keeping track, which was fun. But then I was a little bit behind coming to the live, so I'm sorry, folks, but I'm here now, and it's
no worries, no worries. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, Tiger. Grr.
I always think of Tiger because he puts in the chat sometimes in my best Tony the Tiger voice.
Tiger. I don't know. One time it was like I saw D on there, put that on there. Grr. And I was like, that's so cute. Like grr whenever I see him. But yes, we've just been keeping ourselves entertained till you got here. Now, I was going to tell them what we're going to do today. Okay, so I love collecting Kewpies, okay, and piano babies. I just started this. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of them, but I have a few. And I thought, and now Katie and Angela and I, we have discussed this. And there's some that they think are cute and some that they think are creepy. So we're going to play, is the baby creepy or cute? And Katie will judge. But y'all judge too, okay? So y'all, great. Tiger, great. So y'all judge too. And so I'm going to show you my babies. And like I said, they're, because there's lots of little baby figurines that, people call them Kewpies, but they're not technically Kewpies. But I don't know. They have that kind of face, that kind of look. And I don't care. I mean, I just think they're cute. I'm just in it because I think they're adorable. And hey, Maria, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
Maria.
And Maria, I wanted to thank you because I didn't get a chance. I wanted to put it in one of my hauls to show you like the friend mail. Maria gave me the most beautiful, beautiful little angel, and it is a Lefton angel, and I absolutely adore it. I put it here where I can see it every day. I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. She sent it along with something that Angela had sent me, and I just, oh my God, me and my mom loved it. So thank you for that. It was the sweetest thing. But yes, okay, so Katie, and I want y'all to see Katie's brooch. Katie, show your brooch.
Yes, so today, let's see, gosh, that StreamYard camera is backwards. Today I am wearing this porcelain Limoges brooch. It is marked Limoges from the region of France. And this was an amazing find at a local antique mall. The person just didn't seem to know what they had, and I got very lucky. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. I love those flowers. And
okay.
What do you have on, Christy? We got to see.
Okay, I just put it on because I forgot. Let me take it off so you can see it. So you can see it because I just put it on. But this is the cute, creepy game. Yes, Tammy, this is a cute, creepy game.
No, Christy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let me put it on here. Hold on. I'm just putting this on for Mom wants to watch too, and she's going to watch on the big screen. But let me show you my brooch. So here is my brooch.
Oh, my goodness.
Lord have mercy. There it goes. There we go. Can you see it?
That is stunning, Christy.
And I got this at the thrift store.
See? That's amazing.
You're not going to believe how much I paid for it.
How much did you get for it?
You guess. You guess.
Okay, I'm going to say $3.
Katie, you don't play the game right.
Am I supposed to go higher? Like, oh, you
yes,
got it for
Katie.
$40?
Yes, Katie. Yes.
Okay. All right, so I say you got it for $25.
No, guess again.
Okay. Let's see, 15.
No. One more
10.
time. $1.91.
Holy moly, that's amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah. Katie, next time we play this game, I want you to do your best, okay?
Okay, I'll do my best. I'm not on my A game tonight. But I always think it's fun to see how low you can find something at a thrift store, Like, oh wow, I got that for $1.99 and it's this amazing piece.
I got lucky. I got really lucky. And I was just like, what? But yeah. So okay.
And Nate saying, hello, looks for brooches to wear, bowing to peer pressure.
Oh, Nate, you made it. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put this on there for Mom. She likes to watch while we're on. So there we go. And I'm just gonna there we go. Okay. She gets to hear it live and then see it on there.
That's
but then she'll tell me, like, you're screaming too loud. You're just talking too loud. Okay. Now, okay, here's the game. So I am going to show you. Hey, Angela. Angela's like 10. Okay. Now I'm going to show you each baby. Now I've got about 11 babies here. And I'm going to show Katie. And Katie has, tell them how you judge your creepy babies.
Okay, so here's my ruling. If it's got a weird stare, like it's glaring into your soul and will murder you in your sleep, then it is definitely creepy. Like this baby here, I have selected one and he's just staring into your soul and you're going to die. So he's creepy. Now this guy, he's kind of cute because he does have some devil eyes, but he's got kind of a little bit of a side eye. And he's just sort of chubby and adorable. So he gets the cute marking. So it does depend. And I am partial to the side-eye ones, but some side-eyes are creepy. So you might be surprised with what my ruling is. But I'm going to be doing this dance style. And I've got my paddle here, just like what's his name on that dance show? So you think you can dance or Dancing with the Stars. So I've got my little vote paddle here.
Okay. And so it's like, what is it? The guy who the man, the one that sits in the middle.
Yes, I don't know his name.
I can't think of his name, but he's always grumpy. But no, you're gonna be the nice one that like.
I'll be the nice one.
You be the nice one. Okay, so here goes. We're gonna show our first baby. All right, and okay, Carrie says they're both creepy. Both of the ones that you showed are creepy.
Yeah, okay. This one does have some devil eyes, Carrie. I'll give you that. Yeah, he's a little more creepy than cute.
Okay, here is my first baby. Now this baby, I actually got. Now this is a vintage one. It's a little loose now. I got this from Magpie Ethel.
Oh, I love Magpie Ethel.
I love Magpie Ethel too. And I saw this, and so this was for Halloween. His little arms are a little askew, but she wanted to leave him original because it ends to the charm.
And she made him, added to him.
And let me turn around. Look at his little butt. And then he's got his little quivers in there, and he's a little cutie. And a heart nicely placed. And look at he's got a little side eye, got a little Pam side eye.
He does.
And his eyes are blue. And he's a little cutie. I just think he's adorable, but his little hands are dangling. So, what are your thoughts?
All right, now look, this is a Magpie Ethel piece, so it can't be creepy. I have to rule it cute. And this case, it gets cute all the way. It's adorable, and he does have that little side eye.
Designer labels matter in the creepy baby.
Yes, that's right. Anything Magpie Ethel does will sway me to say it's cute.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so.
All right, we got lots of cutes in the chat. I see Linda Punky saying cute, Karen saying cute, Nate saying cute, Robin saying cute. So yes, lots of cutes.
Lots of cutes. Okay,
hi,
good.
Debbie.
You're my people. Stay with me. Here we go. Next one. Okay. Ready?
He's so sad. Oh my goodness.
He's just upset. He got like a little it's like a little patch of hair back there. But is my light too bright? Do I need to turn it down?
No, I can see it perfectly.
Okay.
He's a little chubby fella.
He's a chubber. He's crying. That's what I look like after I eat like too much like cake. But and I'm crying about it after. But what do you think?
Now this one, I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm sorry, I got to rule. He's a little creepy. He's sad and he's just kind of strange. I don't know. He's kind of scary. I'm sorry.
Hey, Debbie, thank you for coming. Debbie, what do you think, Debbie? And tell us your honest opinion, Debbie.
He's got
little tears. He's crying.
Well, that's why he's sad, because he's a creepy and he wants to be cute, but he needs to dry his tears to be cute.
Gary's like, why are his tears colored?
Poor fella.
You're just a baby. Okay.
Well, look, he's rescued in your collection. So see, somebody loves him.
Hey, Lynn. He is sad but cute at the same time, Linda says. I agree.
Okay.
I agree. He's cute. But I think they're all cute. Okay. Now, here is another one. Now, this one is, some people said it wasn't a Kewpie, but it's got a little face. I like it. Ready? Here it goes.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
She just kind of looking up and I like that she accessorized because she's got like a little headband like me. And so she accessorized and she's looking up like, what, me? Just.
I love her little cheeks.
These cheeks or these cheeks?
No, her face cheek.
Maria, the little nudie baby set of 2. I got the angel that you sent, Maria. I got the angel that you sent. Yeah. Well, she was asking if I got the little nudie baby set of 2. That's what I did get. But look, see. So, what do you think? So,
all right. So my ruling on this guy is he's cute. He's
okay.
He's a little adorable. Well, I guess she's kind of. I like when they're a little chubby like that. I think
I do like a little chubby baby.
And she's got the little flowers, and she's just so innocent looking. So yeah, she's a cute one.
I got this one from Thrift U. They're super cute. See, Lynn likes it. Cute.
Now,
Nate votes borderline cute, creepy.
They all sort of fall into that category for me, Nate. But that one I gotta rule cute.
It is cute. Okay. So here we go. Hey, Christina. Okay. Now, next one. Here's a sweet little baby.
A little baby. Oh, he's mischievous. He's done something.
And then he's like right over here. Now, I heard, you see how his little hands are like this? I heard that and I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But this is like one of the piano babies. And that, you know how they have piano scarves, which I wish I had one. But they used to have piano scarves that they would kind of put the piano scarf, kind of hold it, so it looked like they were holding it a little bit.
Oh, how sweet.
But that's what I heard. But I don't know if that's true. But he's real cute. Look, I'm going to turn around.
He kind of looks like his shirt's coming off there, like he did something mischievous, rolled in the mud.
They got him. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to. This stinking camera, you know how it is, on StreamYard. Blue eyes. What do you think?
All right.
Through their hands, yes. Pam says yes. It would drip through their hands. Creepy.
He's a little creepy.
This baby was creepy. I think it's adorable.
His little eyes are kind of staring into my soul. And I don't know why he's taking off his shirt. I'm very confused by this one.
He's like, hello, Katie. I love you.
Hello.
I love you, Katie.
Hello, Katie. I'm going to murder you in my sleep. I'll eat your head off and munch your hair.
Katie went dark quick.
That's what, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, next baby. Here's a little cute one. Ready?
Oh, he's a thinker.
He's thinking. He's got a little diaper on. And he's got, is he staring into your soul, Katie?
Yep, I'm sorry. He's another one. He gets voted creepy. The paddle.
now Tammy says from Vintage Conversation, cute. He's picking his nose.
Well, that Nate said that too. Is he picking his nose? Quite possibly.
No, he's picking his, like he's just got, like he's putting his finger to his mouth.
Looks like the thinker, you know?
Yeah, look, his nose is all the way up there at the top.
And he's those eyes.
He loves you, Katie. It's like, hey, Katie. Hi. I love you, Katie. Okay. Now, next one. Okay. Now this one. All right, you ready? No, wait, I should wait this one to the last. Hold on. Okay, I'll start with this. Ugh, I couldn't get this little tag thing. Now, this is a little tag thing that's on it. I was trying to get it off, but anyway. Okay. Got this at the antique store.
Look at that little doggo.
He's giving kisses.
Okay, now he's definitely cute.
Right?
I mean, he's just darling. And that little dog, oh my goodness.
Linda says, Katie, he's a redhead. That's why he looks that way.
And I saw someone says he's thinking about how to murder you.
He's like, if I make it on top of the bed and then I can get the, yeah, no, he's thinking it out. Hey, Martha.
Hi, Martha.
Okay.
And Nate says that it's cute. Debbie says it's cute.
Okay.
Daniel says it's creepy.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Now this is technically like Kewpie, but I got this from Thrift U. It's a baby planner, but it's an old one. And it's super cute, and I like the baby on the front. Here we go.
What is he doing? Riding this shoe?
The shoe. He's on the shoe.
It looks like he's riding it like a horse.
Yeah. Giddy up, shoe.
He kind of looks like he got into some chocolate cake a little bit.
I think it's a little girl.
Oh, she
got a little bow on her head. What do you think?
Okay, she's definitely cute. I think she's cute. She's got little red lips. Her eyes are kind of neat. And she's fun.
She's looking up at you. It's like, hey. Yeah, I think she's cute. But I think they're all...
Nate says heinously creepy.
And, it's like, and honestly, I guess...
creepy shoe rider. Next horror slasher movie, The Creepy Shoe Rider Strikes Again.
Linda says she has 7 redheads. Okay. Now, oh wait, people are gonna start to talk. Oh,
that's funny, Nate.
That's funny. Okay. Now, hold on. I'm looking for my next baby. Okay. Ready? Okay.
Now, see, Maria says babies are never creepy. They're all adorable.
Creepy or cute?
Oh, well, come on. That's easy. Tippy's a little cutie pie. We all love the tipster.
Yes, you're sweet.
You're so cute, Tippy. That's a no-brainer.
No-brainer. Okay. All right. Here is the next one. It's pretty cute. I like it.
Now, look, Martha Vintage Conversation needs him.
Did she? What'd she say? Oh.
Well, I'm saying that because that's her logo with the little telephone.
Little telephone. Look. Oh, my God. Sorry. Everything almost came down.
The babies are trying to scream.
Can you see?
Okay, now look. I gotta be
He's like,
honest.
hello,
He's kind of
Katie, I'm coming
staring
to
into
get
my
you.
soul. He's a little
He's
creepy.
adorable. Look at his butt. Look at his butt and his little wings.
Other people agree with me. He's just kind of like, hello, I'm going to murder you.
He's like, it's like, Katie, I'm right outside your door. Pick up.
No, I don't like him. He's making prank calls, Nate says.
See? Okay. So, hold on, my thing fell apart.
Creepy calling, yes.
Hold on. Okay, wait, let me get back in here. Let's see. How do I do it? I'm sorry. I was trying to, because I had the chat open. Okay, there it is. Okay. Now look. What's better? You okay? Yeah? All right. And so, hold on. I'll hold you too. Come here. Okay. Sorry, he wants to be held. Okay. Now, the next baby is pretty cute. And I got this again from Sarah. You look too cute. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, now that's very sweet. Look at little Tippy.
And it's Tippy and a little baby.
Oh, now that is darling. That's cute.
That's a cute one.
That's a cute one.
Daniel's like, okay, I'm just going to say it. I think it's creepy. You have all these creepy dolls around you. Run, creepy, run.
We know what happens if the stream goes black and you disappear. We know it's the babies.
We know it's the babies.
And Daniel will know we can also blame it on Phyllis.
What?
Now, if you were not on Daniel's live a while ago, Daniel found some sheet music and the music teacher's name was Phyllis. And Phyllis decided to write on these beautiful 1920s sheet musics, and she wrote, beware, do not take out of music room. And then she drew mustaches on these really lovely faces on this 1920s sheet music. So yes, unfortunately, I always blame everything now on Phyllis. Phyllis and the creepy babies.
Didn't know that. That's scary. Okay. And this was and then I found out about does Daniel, it's like a clown that he has, like a clown face. Martha,
Yeah.
Charlie?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Charlie likes all the dolls. They sent me a picture of Charlie, and I was like, oh, okay. The clowns kind of scare me too, you know?
Yeah, act for the clowns. No clown club for me.
No clown club for me too. Calypso cat, Calypso Antiques cat. Hey cat, how you doing?
Hi guys.
No, but see no, I can't get into. But I mean, like, I think between clowns and cute little babies, I'd rather have the cute little babies.
I kind of would rather have neither. Except for the last one. He was cute. He
was
had
cute.
a little Tippy. He had Tippy, so he's safe.
Angela asked which one she sent me. This one, actually, she got this from Thrift You for me. This is Angela got me this one.
Aw.
They said yours was creepy, Angela.
Sorry, Angela.
Hey, Doug. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Doug.
Okay. Now, here's this next one. Wait, I want to make sure I got them all. Okay. This is, because I think there's some that are like just put away. But these are the ones I have out. Now, this is the last one that I got. And this is, I think, is a showstopper. Hey, the Thrifting Librarian. Hi. Okay. So here we go. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay. Okay. I love this.
Oh, now look how sweet she is.
Look.
The detail to her hair is really nice.
It is really nice.
Okay, she's cute. She gets the cute
like
paddle.
her. And it's okay, cute, and Angela says creepy.
Everybody
But
else
Miss
says
Pam,
creepy.
Angela. So you told Miss Pam that her baby is creepy.
She's coming to get you, Lois Hoover says.
I don't know, Miss Pam, where was this one from? Because I can't remember and I can't read this. I'm so blind. I can't read this.
Nate says uber creepy. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's got blue eyes, and I love blue-eyed babies.
But her dress is very sweet. So she's going to get the cute rating from me.
Cute rating, you see?
But I'm prefacing this by saying I do think most of the little piano babies, no offense to Christy, who loves them, I do think they are a little creepy.
I love them. I love them. I have some that I think I got. Oh, yeah, I got a couple of them from Misty, but I packed them away, because I was moving some stuff around. But yeah, I love I don't know, I think they're so cute. And that is like the first piano babies I got, the little bitty ones, I got them from Misty, and then Miss Pam had this one and I just almost fell out. Hey Victoria, because I loved that baby. And so now it's like I'm a sucker for these the Kewpies and the babies. I just think they're adorable.
And you know what? That's the beauty of vintage collecting, is what somebody thinks might be creepy or weird, somebody else totally loves. And it's wonderful to have such a diverse group of collectors in our community here. So I think that's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, okay, look. Now, I mean, I was looking on eBay today, and there are people that buy like mannequin heads, like, vintage mannequin heads.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those.
But, I don't know if I'd want to wake up in the middle of the night and go into a room like of these vintage mannequins. That would freak me out.
Nope. Sorry.
I don't know. That would scare me. But I mean, now I do think there's some like from the 20s, like the ones that they used to have, like just the head forms that they put the hats on.
Yeah, those are nice.
Those are really pretty. I would love one of those, but come on, they're a fortune. But I mean, I think that would be nice.
I like those. The ones that are just like the hat store displays from the haberdasheries and different things like that. I love those, but I think the ones that are actual, like, they've got eyes and they're kind of like, no, I just can't do those.
The Thrifting Librarian is asking, when were these babies popular? The piano babies, I'm going to say like around the turn of the century, I believe. That was when they were, I feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Pam, but I feel like, like the Victorian era, I think, or was it Edwardian or Victorian? I'm not quite sure.
I don't know. I think Miss Pam would probably know more. This is not an area of collecting I'm too familiar with.
Right. And I think that, I believe that they would put like, like the, what do you call it? The piano scarf. And they have the fringe, because people would have those grand pianos.
Oh, yeah, with the beautiful fringe.
With the beautiful fringe, and they would put the baby on there. And that's how come we were talking about, and Miss Pam it was Miss Pam that told me about this. Just do with it. Like this one, his little hands are like this because they would drape the piano scarf like this, and it was made out of really silky kind of material. So it would look like he's holding it. And they have bigger ones. They have bigger piano babies, and they're beautiful. And I think that just recently, because, I think like in the 80s, they kind of gained popularity again. And so like the prices went up kind of high, because I remember my mom admiring them. Hey, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Bren. And, but they were really, really outrageously highly priced. And so now it's like, I feel like I've seen them and I feel like they're kind of affordable, reasonably affordable. But, I think like with all collecting, stuff goes up, stuff goes down.
Well, it circles back around. It goes out of style. Clear glass right now is not something that is really that popular, and I love it. So I've been getting beautiful, great prices. But soon I think we're going to start to see that people are going to realize how wonderful clear glasses, because you can do so much with it, and the prices might start to rise.
Hey, Rebecca. Mama's Treasures is here.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, guys.
And but yeah, I feel like you know what, sometimes it takes something like, okay, like okay, but I remember like when Martha Stewart came out with her magazine, very like at first, and she started like putting stuff in the magazine and the things that she collected, like jadeite and things like that, you know, and she'd have a wall full of it, and people were like, wow, you know. And I think it takes something like that, like some, and like what, hey Dana,
Yeah, like what Dana just was saying.
Collect what you love. And I think that but sometimes it always takes somebody like a Martha Stewart or, you know, somebody like that to display it in a way that people have not thought about displaying it before. Because Miss Pam showed us a picture of somebody that it was an estate sale, and this person had collected clear glass, and they had displayed it so beautifully, and it was gorgeous, right, Katie?
Yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. You know, and I do think, like Dana's saying, you know, collect what you love. Don't worry. It is important if you are reselling and you're in the community. It is important to pay attention to what's on trend and what people are wanting so you connect with your buyers. But I think as a collector, it's more important about what you love, not what's popular. You know, I mean, I have a few milk glass pieces. Milk glass isn't super in right now, but they were my grandmother's and my great grandmother's, and they mean the world to me. So to me, that's extra special. And that is what really does matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, I agree. And like milk glass, it's really beautiful. Like when you put a bunch of milk glass together, it's stunning.
It is. You can create some amazing displays with that white and with the clear. I mean, you can add so much to different displays when you have a solid color.
Mm-hmm. And like Martha said, I agree. Look at my patterns. Yeah, because I found them fascinating. I love looking at the styles through the decades and how the styles have changed and how they all come back. That's how come I feel like you said, you know, clear glass is going to make its comeback, because I feel like, well, at least in the 90s and stuff, I believe like depression glass, it was at its height and everything was outrageously priced. And now it's back at a price that people can afford. And it's nice because, you know, that way, the people that like the pink depression glass, the pink and the green together look gorgeous.
Oh, they do. Like a summertime pineapple, not pineapple, but
watermelon.
Like watermelon. Yeah, watermelon.
They look gorgeous together, you know, and, you know, even if somebody like that has like a dining room, like with the table and stuff, I think it would be so fun just to set it, you know, even though you're not going to have like, you know, company over,
but just set it out.
It looks pretty when you go in there and just like, oh, wow, you know, it just show off your stuff. I believe you should live with the things that you have, and you
should. And there's if you're following on Facebook now, listen, I'm not a big Facebook user anymore. I know a lot of people are going away from that platform, but if you go on to the Depression Glass group, I think it's called Elegant Depression Glass, you can sign up for their group. It's free. You just join by answering a few questions, you know, basically to make sure they're keeping the group, you know, all safe and sound. And when you go in there are people, of course, posting beautiful pictures of glass for identification, but there's also people sharing their collections. And there was a lady recently that had an amazing collection of pink depression glass. I believe it was in the American Sweetheart pattern. And she had a big antique dining room table set up, and she had this beautiful white linen tablecloth, and she had all of it displayed. She had almost, I think she said, everything in the set except for one punch bowl that she couldn't find. And she had all of it on the table, and then she had some in the window, and then some in the curio cabinet on the corner. And my gosh, it was just stunning, really stunning.
Yes. And I mean, like I think it was Karen that just said here that she likes milk glass. It goes great with my cobalt blue glass. Oh my God.
Yes, absolutely.
Together. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, and I see Martha, Tammy is asking me if Raggedy Ann is creepy. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I do not like Raggedy Ann. I think they are very creepy. We have some original Raggedy Ann dolls that were my mom's and now mine, and they're in my mom's house, but I'm sorry, I think they are horribly creepy. And when I was a kid, I would turn them around in the closet and then put them in the closet because they scared the pants off of me.
Well, I had a Raggedy Ann and Andy growing up. I mean, I didn't really play with it. They were kind of like just there, you know, but I mean, I grew up with them, so I didn't think they were scary. You know, they were just kind of there in the room. But, you know, I think because, you know, after that, okay, the Annabelle movie, because the real Annabelle from that Annabelle movie was actually a Raggedy Ann, you know, but I mean, I think Raggedy Ann Nancies are cute, and I have seen well, you know, and if you've seen any of Tammy's live sales, like the last one, wait, keep on talking. I gotta plug in my computer. Hold on, keep talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love them and that they're collectible, but I just can't personally. They're so creepy to me. The other thing that I really find creepy is Jack in the Boxes. I cannot stand clowns, and I particularly hate Jack in the Boxes. They scare me to death. I don't know why. I don't like them, and I will never have a Jack in the Box in my house ever. I don't care if it's got cool Coca-Cola advertising. Like, it will not be allowed in my house.
My mom is laughing, and you're like, a Jack in the Box. You're scared of Jack in the Box. I mean, I remember like in that movie Elf, where he has to test him, and he's like, you know. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say is Tammy, if you've seen her sales lately, she's been like in front of her Raggedy Ann collection. It's really super cute, you know. I mean, I'm not a Raggedy Ann and Andy collector, but the way she set it up, it's adorable, and she loves them, and that was only like
that's awesome.
You know,
it's awesome that she loves them and collects them and gives them a good home, you know. And I really do appreciate when someone has a cool collection of something that they really love. It doesn't mean that I have to like it, but I appreciate how awesome it is because they're passionate about it. And I saw someone was talking about, Diane was saying, I inherited my grandmother's American Fostoria. Yes, I love American Fostoria. I have one piece of it, and then my dad's mother has a whole set that belonged to her mother. She would get it as gifts from the Sunday school class. She was a Sunday school teacher, and then her husband did some things in the church, so they would get quite a bit of it as birthday presents and Christmas gifts. And they have a huge set of it, a complete set, I believe, of all the serving pieces, and it's really just beautiful.
No, and I feel like well, yeah, and it's just like you said, you collect what you love, and there are people that have stuff that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's some collections out there that there's some people that like taxidermy, you know, things.
Yeah, there are, which I think some taxidermy is kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. Like, okay, I don't know if like some of y'all know who Dita Von Teese is. I know Katie knows who Dita Von Teese is.
Well, I love her.
She is like, she brought back, like, you know, the vintage burlesque, and she is so beautiful. And her house, if you like look on YouTube, there is, I think, American Digest or one of those places that does like house tours, did a tour of her house, and she has like these beautiful like they're old taxidermy things. She didn't have them taxidermy. These are things that she's found through, you know, auctions and stuff. And she has like swans, you know, beautiful birds, stuff from the Victorian era. This is stuff from the Victorian. And it's gorgeous. And the way she's displayed it in her home.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's beautiful. You've seen it, right, Katie?
Yeah, I saw her house tour, or one of the house tours on YouTube she did. And oh my word, it's amazing. And she's done some custom woodworking too. She made, now I'm not a big fan of snakes. I'm really not. But I will say she made this incredible couch. She got a vintage couch. Took it.
Oh, Christine McConnell.
Oh, that's Christine McConnell.
That's Christine McConnell.
I'm thinking of two different people, but
no, but they're you know what, they're associated together because they are friends, and she has the same kind of style. And that's another person. If y'all are not following Christine McConnell, she just bought a house in upstate New York. It's gorgeous, and it's an old house. It's over like, oh gosh, it's like 150 or 60 years old, and she has and it was. The original owners had it. Then in the 80s, it became a bed and breakfast. And now she is like totally redoing it. And if you saw, like, she's basically like, she's beautiful. And she dresses like she's out of the 50s, you know, and she's like a Martha Stewart / I don't know, Morticia Adams. I don't know. She's not like, you know, goth or anything like that. She just is, she likes like these deeper like tones like in her house. It's not like all pastel-y all the time, but it's gorgeous. You just have to see it. And she redid she had to redo like her living. No, it's a dining room, and the original wallpaper that was from the 1920s, it had been ruined, so she had to hand paint it. And I mean, and she put that on YouTube, and you got to watch it. You'll love it.
Yeah, I saw someone in the chat mentioning Architectural Digest, and
Yeah,
I follow them on YouTube, and they're amazing. And there was one episode I saw, and gosh, for the life of me, I don't remember who bought the house. And it was this huge mansion, and basically it was from the 1800s, and they had to go in, and the floors like needed to be redone, but they were originally French, so they had all this expensive hand cut wood delivered from France. It costs, I think the floors cost, I want to say like $1 million to redo. And they had all of this hand cut marquetry hand laid on the floors. And then they had all this custom paneling put in. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. And it's on the AD YouTube channel. You can find it if you go through, because it will say like French mansion, 1800s or something. Anyway, just amazing. And you can totally go down a rabbit hole with that.
No, it does. And like, there's some people that have some really cool house. I don't know. I like quirky houses. I like houses where you can look around and like, I mean, like Katie's apartment. Oh my gosh. I love that there's so much to look at. Now, I've never been inside physically to Katie's apartment, but just the virtual tour. Yeah. But it's fantastic because there's just a lot to look at. It's like a feast for the eyes. Because I mean, and like I said, nothing against people that like the minimalist look. I mean, it's great.
Never be one.
I'm a maximalist. It's like, it's just, but it's no, I like it when, like the houses show like a quirky personality, like whimsical. I think that is so cool. I
like the collected look. I like the idea that you've collected all these things throughout the years on your travels or on your journeys to antique stores. And people come into your home and they see your collections and they see, wow, I mean, this is like a collected, cozy, put together environment. It's not so, to me, and nothing again against people that like minimalism. I totally understand the whole reasoning behind it, but there's such a stark coldness to it. And to me, having all of your treasures and things that surround you that have happy memories, that have stories, it makes it so warm and cozy. And then you have people come in and it's like you become a storyteller for all of your treasures. And it's just really amazing. So I personally like everything to be decorated, everywhere. I like surfaces to have things. There's not a space on this wall up here. Well, there's a little bit of space at the top, but I mean, I just keep filling up the wall and I like that. And that's not for everybody, but I certainly love just filling things with, artful displays.
Well, like, let's see, Martha says, some people work such hectic jobs that they need the calming effect of a minimal setting. And I get that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true.
And I mean, I feel like, I know that there have been like, there are interior decorators that people think, oh, their house must be just like, over the top, like but sometimes they're like, they deal with it every day that they just want to come home and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and yes, Dana, oh my gosh, it is
Dana's like, give me right now.
It is a pain to dust. That is my biggest thing is I hate dusting. I don't mind many other chores, but dusting is something I hate. And Miss Pam was talking about getting an air can with compressed air and using it as a duster. And so I'm going to have to try that now.
You know what? I did not know that the Dollar Tree had compressed air. I found that today.
Really? I did not know that. Well, that's where I'm going to have to go to get some compressed air and try dusting that way.
They have it at Dollar Tree. I had no idea. Did y'all know that? Let me know if you did in the comments. But yeah, they have compressed air. It's like a little can. It's $1.
I mean, the Dollar Tree has some good stuff sometimes. You just never know.
Before you got here, I was telling them that I just went there after work and I just meant to go get a few things and oh, Lord have mercy. You know how that goes. But now also I was going to ask you about this. Now, the next holiday, I went to Minimalist and loved it. Then I got interested into reselling and now, well,
we've been bit by the collector's bug, Daniel.
I know. And, and of course with the pandemic and then we all started watching YouTube and then all these people have these great things, And
you got to have it.
Yeah. And in fact, like I wish Angela could have taken all of us with her, but today Angela went to the antique store and she found some amazing things. And she she messaged Katie and I on Instagram, and she got to take us on a little tour with this great place that she went to. I don't know the name of it. It's near where she lives. And she got some amazing things. And I believe she's going to do like a haul so y'all can see it, because it's amazing what she got.
Stay tuned to the haul, folks. It will be coming.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you that as far as like
State Street Market shops. There we go, Angela.
Okay. And I feel like at least where we live in Texas, she, like glass, because the glass was kind of made all up north. So there's plenty of it out there, and and it's more affordable out there than, uranium here is just crazy.
Uranium here is expensive.
And I guess it just depends on where you are, but it seems like people up north can find it for a really good price. And so I was telling Tammy this today, that I said, I really feel like with getting uranium on YouTube, I feel like from the resellers, I like that I'm supporting someone, I'm supporting like their business, but also I get better prices on YouTube than I can out here, even with the shipping.
Yep. Certain uranium pieces here. I was just in the antique mall not too long ago, and they had the Anchor Hawking swirl. I think it's Anchor Hawking swirl. A sherbet. They had it one sherbet for $15, and it had a chip in it. And they said, "Oh, it's uranium!" Exclamation! And I'm like, "Yeah, so there's uranium, and this is very cool, but this is also very common, and you can find these literally everywhere." So I would have probably been willing to pay $3, $4, but not 15 for one sherbet, and it's just like, I think with anything with trends, because it's something, people kind of go a little crazy sometimes, but we don't find a lot of uranium here that's inexpensive. And so I love the sales, because there's a lot of really good prices and good things that I just can't get here. Same with advertising,
Absolutely. And I've been very fortunate that I've Diane Broderick. I want to live with Magpie Ethel. Oh, me too. Me too.
Yeah, me too. I love Magpie Ethel. I am like amazed by her IG account.
Yeah. And Dana says, I find uranium glass at estate sales quite often in my neck of the woods. However, time is money. Well, true. Yeah. Dana, where do you live? Where does Dana live?
I don't know where Dana lives. Let me know, Dana. I think I might have known, but I've forgotten.
Because, but yeah, I feel like, like Tim from over the years, I've found some excellent deals with Tim. Tim has fantastic glass, and now he's starting to get more collectible figurines. Hey, Margot, how are you doing? Hi, Margot. Tammy Renee Walker. Hey. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer getting stuff like that through YouTube, and like I said, I've usually had good luck with Tim. I found I've gotten a couple of beautiful pieces from Miss Pam too, and of course, Thrift You. I've gotten some stuff because they come across it easier.
And Patrick, I'm telling you, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, he has had some amazing glass recently. He had a wonderful piece of the Heisey Orchid not too long ago with the little dolphin feet. And then he also had a Fostoria fish dish, which I was lucky to win. So, he's got some great glass as well. And Tim, I love Tim over the years. He always finds cool things. Everybody does in our community. That's what's so nice, is there's so many diverse sellers. So, it's not a competition. We're all just finding different things.
Yeah. Everybody can find, Yeah. People can find different stuff from different people. And like Nate is saying, not to mention all the Wedgwood. Yes. Between Tim and Patrick, I've got some nice Wedgwood, and their prices are amazing. Wedgwood is very expensive here. Very expensive.
It's weird here with Wedgwood. Sometimes you can find it for a good deal, and then other times you'll go into antique malls and it's almost become a museum, because there are several booths that I go to pretty regularly every time I hit certain antique malls, and I go in there and it's the same pieces marked at $100, and they're just the common blue little dishes. It's like Wedgwood isn't that price anymore. Some of them are, like Nate can tell you, but the blue Wedgwood, which is the grapes. That's fairly available. So
Yeah.
when you see that and it's still in the same place and it hasn't moved and nobody's bought it, so sometimes there are places like that where Wedgwood's expensive, but then there's other places I've gotten Wedgwood for $3 or $4. So it does depend.
Yes. And I feel like there's a trend. Well, the trend's been around for, I guess, a little bit now, for a hot minute, but like brass is coming back. I mean, fiercely, there's some really nice brass pieces out there, like India brass and stuff like that. And it's gorgeous. I feel like that's another thing that's very popular right now.
Yes, I do think that brass possibly is coming back. And if you were watching Amanda from Hot Mess Vintage, I saw her on Instagram. She had one of her stories and she's on a trip right now. And she went to a Goodwill and oh my gosh, it was like 3 aisles of nothing but brass. Just,
Wow.
I mean, it was like she hit the brass lottery.
Wow. I mean, brass it's beautiful. And I was lucky. I found there are 2 flamingo brass flamingos that I found. It was a set. And I got them and I was like, I don't know, that I just really loved them. I thought they were beautiful. And I was telling Katie, with brass, I like the patina that brass gets, but I kind of wanted to have just a little bit of shine, just to kind of get the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just to get the dirt off.
Yeah.
I noticed Daniel was in the chat saying that he'd like to collect Indiana Pyramid, and man, Daniel, that's a great pattern. And I was lucky to get a piece of that from Tim over the years, not too long ago.
I'm sure I've seen it. I just can't picture what it looks like.
Let me pull up a photo of it.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's very Art Deco looking.
Night, Linda. Thanks for
Night,
coming.
Linda. Let's see. Okay, so let me see if this will show up. Ooh. This is the piece I got in the blue from Tim.
Oh, that's beautiful. That looks very, very Art Deco.
Very deco.
Oh my God. I love
pieces
that.
of uranium you can find.
Oh my God.
And it's just got an amazing shape. Here's a vase in the black.
Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. I've never known that pattern. That's beautiful.
So yes, okay, this is the one that I found from Tim. And Tim just has amazing things, and he packages things so well, just like everyone in our community does a great job putting care into their packages. But I just love this pattern. So yes, I'm going to have to be on the lookout for you now, Daniel.
We'll keep our eye out for you. Okay. And then Tammy was saying that she fell in love with Patrick's Dresden wreath.
Oh, I know. Wasn't his Dresden wreath amazing? Michael Todd got that from the Cult of Vintage. That was a fun auction to watch.
And I just got one. Mine finally came in from eBay.
Yay. Yay.
Yeah, I got my Dresden wreath in. I was so excited.
Christy got a deal on this wreath.
I did not, I just got lucky. I got really lucky that I came in at just the right time and I got that wreath. But it's even more beautiful in person. Oh, Vintage Conversation. Let's see. Do y'all want to see it?
Yeah, we got to see this wreath.
Okay.
Man, it's amazing.
Katie, read the chat. I'm gonna pull it out of the box, okay? Because I still have it in the box. Mom didn't even get to see it yet.
Yeah, there are so many stores that other people go to that I want to visit as well, Diane. I see you talking about that in the chat. And I would love to go to Patrick's Thrift and Dollar. I want to go to the Shed. Where Laura and Mary Beth go from Fatbird Finds. That place looks amazing. And there's just so many other places. We don't have a ton of estate sales here that I'm aware of, and we don't have a lot of flea markets anymore. We had some, and then they closed one of them, Pecan Park, which is how they say pecan here. I'm used to saying pecan, but if you say that, people don't know what you're talking about. So I have to say pecan here. They had a wonderful flea market on the edge of town and it burnt down. And I don't know if it's reopened, but man, they used to have some great Coca-Cola stuff. So I'll have to go check out when everything gets a little safer to see what flea markets and things are around, because I would just love to go.
Okay, you ready? Here it goes.
Oh, wowza.
It's a big one. It's 16 inches. And okay, I'm gonna get it up close to the so you can see the different shapes. Okay,
And you can make yourself full screen if you like, Christy.
this could be my oh, I can. Oh, okay. Let me see how. Let me figure out how to do that. Okay, full screen. No, wait, that's not it.
And then click on you and click solo layout. See the little box in the corner by your name?
No, I don't. Wait, I made us bit little. How do I make?
See, there are different.
Oh,
there you go. Did it, Christy? Yeah,
I did it. Okay, so let me see. All right, so here we go. Now, hold on. I'm gonna put I have my iPad here so I can look at the chat too. But there you go. Okay, so here is, and forgive me because the StreamYard camera, it's just weird. Now it's a little dirty. I just kind of want to, and like I said, I like the patina of it, but I feel like it just needs to be dusted some. Okay. And if you can see, let me start from the bottom. It'll be easier. Okay. So we've got ostriches. We have got like a tree. Hold on. Let's see if you can, I feel like this thing is glaring. It's like really, really bright. Wait, no, that's too dark. Okay, right there. Okay. Can you see, Katie?
that is perfect.
Okay. So you've got a lion, you've got a rooster, there's deer, there's an elephant right there.
And let me just say, he's a trunk down elephant, which trunk down elephants are just as lucky as trunk up elephants.
That's right.
And we gotta save the trunk down elephants.
Trunk down elephants rule.
This makes me happy.
Now there is a deer, like, and he's kind of behind right here. Okay. And Miss Pam had told me, look, there's an ostrich. Miss Pam told me, okay, she goes, it needs to be spread out more, but you have to be very careful, she said, and make sure that it can take the bending. If not, just leave it. There's camels. There's a horse. There is hearts for Valentine's Day. Now, this sealed the deal for me.
Oh, I love that pumpkin.
The pumpkin. Oh, my God. There's a buffalo. There's bears. There's a bell.
Is there an alligator on there?
There's an alligator. Let me see. Let me see. Where's the alligator? I'm sorry. It's hard to see from this vantage point. Okay, let me get over here. There's an alligator. I don't know what the alligator's supposed to be for, but
there's such an odd assortment of animals, but it just makes it absolutely fascinaing. And it's a cool piece.
It does. And there's another, I guess that's a buffalo. I'm sorry. I think, yeah, it's an ostrich again. An ostrich. There is a dog.
Oh, a little basset hound.
Yeah, and there's a little girl holding well, what is she doing? She's a little girl pushing a cart with they almost look like, well, now from my understanding, from what I've read, these are all not made of, just based on chocolate molds, that they used to have. And there's a polar bear.
I love the polar bear. He's my favorite.
He's so cute, isn't he? And hold on, I'm trying to go the right way. Sorry.
Saying, are you going to polish that? LOL.
It does have to be dusted. I'm going to tell you, it's kind of dirty. If you can see, do you see that's the turkey?
I see the turkey. Wow.
And there's another bear. There are two, from what I've seen, there are like one, two. There are 3 pumpkins on this. Louie, she likes it too.
Yeah, Louie votes definitely cute for the wreath.
And look, there's a little Christmas bells, right here.
Oh, and it's got the holly.
Yeah. And then there's, there's the bow, of course. But I know, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it probably justice, but and
it's showing up great.
And I'll take a picture of it once I kind of fluff it out, if you will, But the alligator pulls Pap Noel's boat in Cajun Louisiana folklore. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Katie?
I did not. Miss Pamela's bringing the information to us.
She does. Okay, so see, it makes sense. It makes sense when you know. And let me see what else is
Look
here.
at the Basset Hound dog, Tammy, that's on there.
I love the Basset Hound dog. I thought that was so cute. And there are a couple of them. And so my friend and I, because I got this, delivered at work. And when my friend and I was like, okay, you start at one end, I'll start at the other. And we counted. And I think it was over 70 pieces on here.
Wow, that's amazing.
Because I'd go back and recount again because she counted one side, counted the other. But I just thought, wow, this is really, really nice. And I love it. I'm so excited to have this. And I don't know if you saw the last chat we had. And I'll just tell you, I paid, 106 for this.
That is a stunning price.
106. It was an early birthday present for my 50th birthday.
You got to treat yourself, Christy.
Yeah, my birthday isn't until November, and yeah, this is gifted. But yeah, I do love it, and I think this is just amazing. And the fact that, I mean, I don't know. So I think I did look for it to see if it was because I know Petite Choses, that's the name of the company that would make these. Usually they come marked. They have like a little tag on them, but the tag isn't on this one. But it seems to have all the pieces to it, So yeah, I really, and yeah, and like Martha said, you can keep it up all year. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up all year long.
I think you would. I would definitely keep that up all year round.
I felt like it was so pretty, and I like I said, I never get that lucky. But I'm glad to know the alligator pulls Pap Noel's sleigh. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. See, it's wonderful when we get the hive mind together and we get everybody.
Yes, the hive mind.
We can put everybody together and learn all kinds of things.
I got this like yesterday, but I was, I wanted to make sure to pull it out, and then, I wanted to dust it off. I was going to get like a little toothbrush, like an old toothbrush, and just kind of dust it. Yes, Mark, I'm going to keep it up all year long. Hey, Nina May.
Welcome.
And I was so excited, and I had to pull it out there, and I took a picture of it and put it on Instagram. Wait, no, did I not I didn't put it on Instagram yet. I don't think I didn't, because I was like, well, maybe you should clean it up, but I'll post it on there. So, but yeah, I was so excited. And and let me ask Nate, like in New Zealand, do y'all have wreaths like that? Is that something that was I wonder if it was something only in the US that people had. I wonder if that's something that
I think, and I could be wrong, but I think it's originally a French thing.
Really? Okay.
I may be completely wrong, but when Patrick had his, he was talking about it. And I always am learning things and needing to take notes, so I remember all the things that I learned.
Right. And okay. Nate says he's never seen one there. So yeah. It's I just thought it was the coolest thing, and I didn't know about them until, of course, being in this community, you learn a lot. And I've gotten into collecting things that I never thought, like, oh wow, I never thought, even gave it a second thought, like, oh, I think I'll collect this. But I like uranium glass. I'd seen it, and I always thought it was cool, but not until I got into this that I started collecting it. And now, like I said, that runs the gamut. Creepy babies, uranium. And I'm going to be on Katie's show and tell next Wednesday, showing some of my uranium glass pieces.
Yes. So guys, you want to stay tuned for
Oh my God, I didn't put Katie back. Hold on. I got to put you in the stream. Wait, what do I do? How do I do this?
Okay.
Right. There you are.
Oh, yay.
Sorry.
Yes, guys, you want to tune in, because I'll have Christina showing the BAM.
BAM. Diane says, what can you use to clean it? Okay, so Katie and I were looking yesterday. And because again, I don't want to really mess the patina. I just want to kind of give it a nice little buff, just to kind of get the ick off of it, because I feel like there's just a nice little, maybe a little bit layer of dirt that we just need to get a little bit of it off. And what I did not know is that, how they make like a silver polishing cloth?
Yeah.
I found out that they have a brass polishing cloth, which is perfect, because I just literally just want to get like the crud off the top just a little bit and still keep the patina to it.
Well, and I think that's fantastic because you can have just a little bit of the patina left, but then also have it kind of polished. Now, I know Nate's hearing this in the chat and going, "No, it's got to be polished, must polish."
So does Nate, do you polish like all of your silver? I mean, is that something that you do like on the regular? Because I would imagine it's hard to keep silver polished all the time.
Yeah, Nate polishes it all, and he keeps it all secure and the silver special silver boxes that they come in, so they don't tarnish.
Right.
I think that helps. But Nate recommended, and he can put it in the chat because I can't think of it at the moment, but a fantastic silver polish. And I've been using it on some of my grandmother's silver, and it's amazing. So
Really? I would
really
like to know what that is.
foam. It's not like any other the silver polishes you get. It's not like Wright's that you get at the grocery store. It's totally different. It's amazing.
I do like polished silver, but I'm lazy. So I mean, because I do have some silver that, but, and yeah, Nita, you're right. You can use toothpaste to clean your silver, because if I've got like some silver jewelry that I want to wear, and I just think of it in the morning, I go and I just get my toothpaste and I just rub it on there and it works. That's what I do.
Well, yes, and Nate's saying yes, Haggerty's silver foam. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's just amazing. It really is.
Does it take a lot? Like if you've got a heavily tarnished piece, does it take quite a bit to get it off?
Not in my experience, and I have some very tarnished pieces that need help, and that stuff just worked amazing. And you can get it off of Amazon.
Okay, so y'all write that down. Take a screenshot of that.
Yep, take a screenshot of it.
Haggerty's silver foam.
And I was looking here for something that I wanted to share with you.
Bye, Angela.
Bye, Angela. Let's see if here it is. So I've started, guys, speaking of Christy, learning things from the community and really interested in collecting. One of the things I've now started collecting, like I need another collection, is vintage tape measures. I have fallen in love with them. I have my grandfather's tape measure, my great-grandfather's tape measure, and an amazing leather tape measure that was sent to me from Dolores at Miss Damn Jewelry. And I found this guy yesterday that commented, and that's the power of hashtags. He commented on my post and he started following me, and it's Old Tape 66. That's his name, 61 on Instagram. And he's got a hardware store and he collects tape measures, and his Instagram is amazing. It is all vintage hardware stuff. And I did not realize that people collected tape measures, but this is the one that really got me fascinated. This is apparently a red ace tape measure that's just very hard to find. And he was explaining that it's hard because the water would get down into the holes there, and then a lot of them would be rusty and they'd throw them away. But there's a whole collection of things that he shared on his Instagram of hardware. It's very industrial, my kind of aesthetic for sure, but he shared all of these tape measures. And now I've been looking for vintage tape measures. I mean, they're really cool looking. Here's a great flat lay photo of some. This one's got the Lumpkin and the Sport, and I have a Lumpkin tape measure display. So my hope is to get some of these, and put them on little hangers like Christy found for me on Amazon. They're like adhesive hangers, and it would basically create a hardware display like they would have been in stores sold back in the day, hanging on a metal rack. So I think these are really cool, and that's kind of my new collection. And they're nice because except for that one that's probably very rare, the red ace, most of them are around $4 to $5. So I've already ordered 3 at that price, which I think is fantastic. So I'm excited about that.
And you got a great one from Martha, right?
Yes. And I was just going to say, because Martha was in the chat, and that also sparked my point in telling you guys this, is Martha had an amazing golden rule tape measure, which is fun. I got that from Martha. Bye, Nate.
Yeah, no, it's and Martha had some great stuff, and like I said, I think like once you start looking at other collections, you start like, oh, wow, that really resonates with you. And then you want to start collecting that too.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's way too many things I like and I want to collect. Like I love cameras, but I don't have room for a camera collection. I love typewriters. I have no room for many giant typewriters, but I want them. I mean, I love all the vintage.
I know. I have to slow my roll. It's just it's a lot of different things that, I've got a lot of different collections. I started collecting figural frogs, I've got some that are in the shape of parrots. I like the bird ones. I don't really I would love one that has like the figural frog and then it's got like the dish underneath. It's like, I don't know, I just think they're beautiful. But again, they're kind of pricey, so you just kind of you got to look around and see if you can find them. But there's just so many things. There's so many things.
There really are so many things, and it's just wonderful to learn about it. And as a reseller, you can have something for a while and live with it and enjoy it, and then pass it on if you want.
That's right. And that's how come it's in. Well, and like the show, like Katie has her show and tell. It's just to show people, look, if you look at this person. And here's the thing, because I know that because Katie, the people that Katie has approached about being on show and tell, if Katie approaches you to be on show and tell because she's heard about your collection and stuff like that, let this be like, just, I'm just letting y'all know. You don't have to be an expert. I know really nothing about uranium, okay, other than I like it and that it glows, okay? And I told Katie, you should have Tim on. Tim knows way more about uranium than I do. But she said, but I'm trying to get the perspective of a collector. Like, why did you decide to collect it? What do you like about it? And what are your favorite pieces? Because, it's like, what was the thing that sparked it? And so, like I said, I'm going to tell you, any future people that she asked that they're consider going on, you don't have to know about it. You just have to love your collection.
Exactly. This is not a deep dive. I love Patrick's deep dives because we get a chance to really focus in on one area of collecting and learn specifically what to look out for and to learn its history. And that is fascinating. I actually love every single deep dive, and Patrick's been so kind to have me on a couple of times. But I wanted to have another show that wasn't necessarily a deep dive, but just like Christy said, people coming on and sharing their collections, sharing their passions. And it's really fun just to see what people collect, because yesterday I had Christina Gawanowski from the chats, Lilac's Vintage Life, and she showed her tiki mug collection. And it was
amazing.
50s tiki, but it was tiki revival. And I had no idea that there was a whole culture of people and a whole group of people that are really into this. And I really didn't know. And I learned just so much. I was fascinated by seeing all the different ones she has. And it's amazing to see what people collect. That is always fascinating. And there's a hashtag, not a hashtag, but like a sound that you can use on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, they have, audio bites you can put. And this kind of sparked my idea for the show. Was I was watching one of these and it was like, what is your favorite item in your collection? What is your most expensive item in your collection? And it's all people just keep reusing the sound, right? So there's Disney collectors and movie collectors. And there's like all these different little, they're only like 10-second clips on TikTok. But I was like, wow, that's a really cool idea for a show. And then I was talking to Christy and Angela about it. And we were like, oh, we got to do this. And so I thought that would be fun. So you don't need to know a lot. It's not being, antique nomad level of knowledge here, which of course is wonderful. I love George and I always learn so much, which is great. But we're here just to kind of like say, oh, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah. And I've, like I said, again, I'm going to disappoint y'all if you think I'm going to like drop some crazy knowledge on y'all about uranium. I'm not. But I'm going to drop some crazy uranium on y'all.
Yeah, you get to see it glow, guys.
You get to see it glow. And it's, and like I said, I really, really super love the pieces that I've gotten, and now that it's like, because I don't have a very large house, so I don't have a lot of room for a collection. So now I'm finding it's like, I just can't collect every cup and saucer and stuff like that. I have to be really what do you call it? What's the word? Just very judicious about, like of what like, like, okay, that's a really cool shape, or that's something like, wow, I never, stuff like that. I got a piece from Tim early this week, and it was
amazing.
I really loved it. And I'm sure back then, like, I think the people back in the day that had these things that used them on a daily basis would be like, are you kidding me? Yeah, if we use that just, it's like, it was like a refrigerator. Either it was like for juice or for water. And it was, but the thing is, think about it. People would use that thing every day. Kids would use it, and they're putting it in and out of the fridge. And of course they're going to break and stuff. So you're not going to have that many that survived that are like actual uranium. So things like that, that's what I really love. I feel like those things are super cool because they were used on a daily basis.
That's the thing that amazes me, and why I really love like the typewriter ribbon tins or the tape measures or hardware related displays. Nobody thought when they were making these, hey, someone one day is going to want this in their house. It was just a very practical item. Hey, we need something to catch people's attention to sell these tape measures, and we need a display about yay big that will fit into so many hardware stores across the country. And now people are going into all these old hardware stores they're closing and pulling these things out and giving them new life again. That's just, to me, what's so cool about vintage industrial, which is definitely my style, is just finding things that really had a really specific purpose or an industrial purpose. They weren't made to be in homes. And now it's like, hey, we're reinventing them and we're doing cool things with them. And I just think that's cool. Same with depression glass, because I also collect a little bit of uranium. And it's just amazing that people, took care of these things and they used them. And glass back then was made to last. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it did get broken, but when you get, like, I have an Anchor Hawking refrigerator dish that's uranium that was my great grandmother's, and my grandmother remembers it being in their fridge pretty much her whole life growing up. And my mom found it in a box. And now I have it and I love it. And that thing has not a single chip on it. And they use this thing every day. So it's like, I mean, it's heavy. It's probably 5 or 6 pounds. So it's amazing.
They built it to last. And I think that I'm sorry. Margot was asking, since they didn't have black lights back then, did they have any idea that it glows? And like, I feel like, because, I don't know if there's the book Radium Girls, where these women, they became very ill after, they painted all these clocks and stuff. They did know that because that's one of the things, that it could glow in the dark after absorbing, sunlight and stuff. Now I'm going to tell you, I've heard people say that if, like, you get like these older pieces, it would glow in the moonlight, supposedly.
It worked for me.
I waited till there was a full moon. I took my oldest piece out, which is a piece that I got from Miss Pam. And I took it out there and I put it in literally, it was like the moonlight. It was a full moon. It didn't glow for me. It didn't glow. But it glows like crazy if I put a black light on it. And it glows more than any of my other things, but it didn't do it for me. I don't know.
Well, I put it out by dusk. I didn't do totally the full moon, but I had it out as it was getting dusk, and I put that refrigerator dish by my window. I didn't go outside with it. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it did have, I mean, it wasn't glowing like it would if you had a black light on it, but there was definitely a glow. And that's kind of funny how my mom found that dish in our upstairs kind of storage space now, but it was my bedroom. She was going up there for something and she's like, what is this green thing that's just glowing? And my mom's opening this box trying to figure out what this is. And I was on FaceTime with her and she's like, oh man, it's uranium that you've been talking about. So I've heard that, and I'm sure maybe not every piece it works for every person, but I've heard that people did use it as a natural nightlight. I can't, that's tell, like hearsay, so to speak. But I do know that mainly they use uranium because it was a great way to color glass. And they found that it just, in the 1800s, it worked well as a natural colorant. I don't know that people were actually sitting around going, oh, wow, that would glow. But then, like Christy's saying with the clock dials, they did know that it would glow because they wanted, things to illuminate.
Yeah. And well, it's super sad, that those poor women, they had to like these.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's horrible. And they had horrible illnesses, but, but these things that, now they're totally safe to eat out of. I mean, I have a I have a I have a beautiful glass that I like. It's a uranium glass. I think it's more like Vaseline. It's yellow, but it glows like crazy, and I use it. I'm sorry, I do, because I feel like, what am I going to do? It's just going to be up in a cabinet.
Yeah.
I drink my Dr. Pepper out of it.
I have a uranium, a creamer and sugar, and I actually use the creamer and I fill it with water, and that's how I fill my coffee pot every couple of days. So yep, I use the uranium glass.
Yep. And so yeah, but again, it's just some people, they just want to have it to look at, which is totally fine. But and I do have some pieces that they're meant, but I use my vases for that. I don't know. I just feel like it's meant to be used.
Yep.
And I like it. It makes me happy. And I got to tell you, flowers look stunning in uranium.
Oh, I bet they do. I bet they do. But definitely use your things, There's a poem I read. It's very emotional poem, but you can look it up online, and I'll have to leave a link to Christy so she can put it in the description after this, because I don't remember who wrote it, but it was basically she was going through some things in her life, and she said, well, I wish I had. And it was like, I wish I had gotten out the good linens. I wish I had lit those candles that I was afraid to use. I wish I had used my mom's good china, And it gets kind of emotional and sad towards the end, but that concept of it is wonderful. Like, use your things. Don't be afraid to break them, because then you're not really enjoying them,
Yeah, no, I think these things were made to be used and enjoyed, and they make me happy. I have them, like the stuff that's uranium. The majority of it is in my kitchen, and it makes me happy to look at it. I look up above the sink, and I've got my uranium stuff up there, and I love it. I've been very fortunate that I found some really cool pieces, and I think this just makes me happy.
Oh, Martha says she's seen it and it made her cry. Yeah, as it might make you a little teary-eyed, but the concept is fantastic, and I always think about that, because I have my great-grandmother's Starburst glasses, and I used to be so afraid. Oh my gosh, there's only 6 of these, and if I break one, that would just kill me. And then I thought, but Grandma would want me to use these. My grandmother saved them, and she wanted us to enjoy, and she loved entertaining, and I love entertaining. So every time people come for a nice dinner, I get out those Starburst glasses, and they're on my table.
I think it honors the spirit of the person, who they were, what they liked, and just, it's like having them with you in a way, just, using the things that they loved and that they used,
Yeah, exactly.
Seize the day. That's right, Martha. No, it's true.
And actually, you're getting more, back to the uranium topic, you're getting more radiation from your smoke detector and your microwave than you actually are pieces of uranium.
Uranium.
So I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
It's the Radium Girls movie makes everyone like, oh no, but you're not painting clock dials with the stuff on your teeth, day in and day out here. So.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The people that made it, that manufactured it, yeah, that was bad. It went bad for them. But it's, it was not a good situation. But I mean, now it's like, yeah, and like Karen said, you only live once.
Yep.
Who was it? Sam always says, you're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yep, that's true.
It's true. And see, and Katie and I, we had a good time tonight.
We did.
And we had fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know that, like, there's probably and I think oh my goodness, I think
I was just gonna say,
Nancy's on.
Yes, Nancy's having her night owl sale now at this Overstuffed house. So if you want to go check that out right now, there's Nancy's sale. And she just started a few minutes ago. So you haven't missed much, so you can go over there and check that out.
And check her out. So just tell her we sent you. Tell her we said hi. and thank you. And if you could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be awesome. And thank you for joining us. And I hope y'all had fun. And we'll see you in the chats this weekend. Make good choices.
Yes. And as always, I hope you will stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, folks.